Hey guys, welcome back. This is another episode of Bros and Bourbon. This episode will be balling on a budget.
Balling like them Chicago Bulls balling, bro.
Y'all are hooping right now.
Very. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
It's been a tough couple of years.
Yeah, you should be, man. I mean, I'm a Magic fan, so it's a constant rebuild. It's a constant cycle of rebuilding, but it is what it is, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what's up, man. A little basketball. So we're balling on a budget. We're gonna look at like 2 or 3 budget bourbons that you guys can find readily available in your local liquor store.
Yes, sir.
We're also gonna be, tasting something that's kind of highly allocated and that you guys really would have a hard time finding. But we're gonna kind of take both spectrums and look at both spectrums in terms of budget bourbons. Rob, what's the hunt been like for you? Because I know you just kind of got into the game. You're looking for good stuff. You're looking for the allocated stuff.
Yeah.
You're looking for good stuff you can find readily available. What's it been like out there for you?
Not bad.
That's what's up.
I think it's because the prior connections that I had with different things that I've done in my life, have a lot of friends that live in Kentucky that we can just make a phone call and get that pappy or, get whatever we need. The hunt's been a hunt. I mean, of course, you have a lot of people that are like, they do this every day. But I honestly, man, I am a bourbon drinker that just enjoys bourbon, so I can pick up any bottle and I'm fine with it. But I do hunt, but it's been a little easy for me.
Okay. Because of the connections, right?
Because of the connection. Yeah.
It's not about what you know. It's about
and then you.
Yeah. Of course, I got a few. Bottles.
Having you in my life, my whiskey game's been really good.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So today we're gonna be looking at these budget bourbons.
But before that, hold on.
What about?
How's your hunt? You gotta tell me your secret, bro.
So,
because all the time you send me a picture, you have like the best of the best bottles. Like, how do you do it?
So I've been doing this for like the past year and a half, 2 years. Just kind of getting a collection together. I've always wanted to do like a bourbon social or bourbon content.
Gotcha.
But I've never really had the opportunity. So now is going to be a great opportunity to kind of showcase some of the bottles I have and just kind of let people know like what I'm tasting, what's good, what's not good, etc. So it's cool to kind of finally showcase.
Are you one of those guys that are like looking at your email and making sure like that vote thing is coming in
constantly, man? And down here locally, like ABC has kind of got the game on lock. The liquor store.
But I heard Total Wine is pretty good too.
Total Wine is good, but their highly allocated program sucks.
Really?
Yeah. It's really hard to get good bottles with them. So we tend to gravitate towards ABC because it's up for grabs.
Do you think it's more? My fault. Do you think it's more? The employees kind of putting the bottles to the side
constantly, bro. Like I know managers at Total Wine who will hit me up and be like, "Yo, we got this in.
Right.
I'll sit one aside for you."
Yeah.
So it's literally about who you know.
Yeah.
Scratch people's back. Look out for them in terms of certain stuff, and they'll take care of you.
And honestly, I just feel like I get that, but I feel it shouldn't be like that, right? It should be like. Grab one bottle, and put it out to the people that are really hunting for these things, man. Like let the people get it.
That's just not how the game.
I know.
Nice,
I get it. Yeah,
It'd
man.
Be nice
because there's sometimes like I'll go to a store and I'll bump into a bottle. I'm like, yo, how did this get here?
Yeah.
You know how?
It's literally like that sometimes. I walk into some stores. And I stumbled across George C. Stagg in the antique collection.
Wow.
I had been hunting it for a while, but it was like. It finally came in.
Right.
I ran across it, grabbed it, and got it taken care of.
Like I found the toaster the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, this was like on the counter," and dude was like, "Yeah, I just got here. I only got 2 bottles left."
Oh, there you go.
So that was cool.
There you go. It's a lot of the bourbon things about timing.
Right.
Who getting lucky. It's a lot of luck sometimes too, man. Just kind of running into one.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into tasting some of these bourbon budget bourbons, and then we're also gonna talk about one of the highly allocated ones as well.
Perfect.
So the first one we're gonna go through with is the Smooth Ambler.
Okay.
Contradiction. So we're gonna taste this first. Do you go ahead and pour this up for us, man?
There we go. Here you go. Thank you. All right. So where's this bourbon from?
So this is actually from, I think it's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
In that area. I actually got it from a friend who was traveling. He was kind of on the road a lot. And he ended up picking it up for me.
You have a dent on it. Have you been?
I probably have a dent on that.
How long you been drinking it? You know, how long have you been having the bottle?
I've had the bottle for about maybe 6 months now.
Okay.
Yeah. I've definitely been drinking, man. As you can see, it's kind of almost down to the end of it. But good smelling notes.
I love the colors, man. Like, there's some light ones, there's some dark ones, but this is just like right in the middle. All right.
Get the oak.
Ooh.
Vanilla. How is it?
It's not strong. It's a sipper for sure for me.
Yeah, it's a lower proof.
Yeah. Thank you.
So 92 proof bourbons are typically kind of easier to drink. Anything between 90 and 100 is kind of easier to drink. Some of the foolproof bourbons you'll get into, they're like 128, 130. Those will put some hair on your chest, man. Easily. There
you go. Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so that's good stuff.
So, how much of this bottle will go for? Let's tell the audience.
That's like a $50 to $60 bottle.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair price for a good bottle. Are we gonna give the barrels of what we thought, or no?
Yeah. So our rating system is based on 5 barrels.
Yes.
5 being the highest,
okay.
1 being the lowest. What do you think? What did you give that one?
I give that man, like a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
That's fair. I'll probably go with a 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah, 2.5.
Okay.
I think that's fair for that one. Next, we're going to be trying this Zechariah Harris, man.
I found that.
How much was this?
It's like $15. Like
$15. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you get to try some of these
But it was,
bourbons.
you know what? It was, you know, it was $15, but I was just like, I want to like let people know, like, man, sometimes you'll find a bottle that's like $10, $20, and that's just me. I'm just, you know, my personal opinion.
Yeah, of course.
Is so good. I did not crack my bank, because there's sometimes I crack my bank.
Exactly.
And when I taste the bottle, I'm like, man, this was shit.
Yeah. And when you think about it, man, I think even the bourbon prices have went up. After COVID.
Absolutely.
Inflation, man. I mean, you got to think everybody's working from home.
Yeah.
Right? So people can just kind of go out to the store and try to grab a bottle. There's a lot more hunting going on.
Yeah.
In the COVID era.
Yep.
As opposed to it was before. So
let's go ahead and crack that open.
Yeah, let's get that.
We got our man's Derek in the building.
We got our producer Phil. What's up, Phil?
Phil, you feeling all right?
Hey, so what we're gonna do?
We're gonna have some fun with you today.
Hey, we're gonna have some fun with Phil, man. We're gonna put Phil to the test. So we're gonna put.
Thank you, D.
2 of these budget bourbons in a lineup. Okay. We're also going to put in a highly allocated bottle. Okay. And we're gonna see if Phil can tell the difference between the 3.
The 3.
Yeah. We're gonna see if he can.
Okay, so well, you think he'll fail? I think he's gonna fail.
He's gonna fail.
All right.
Definitely.
All right.
So I'm up for the challenge.
All right, let's go
ahead. He's up for the challenge, though.
Let's go ahead and try this.
All right. So what's this like?
Go, Derek, let me grab that bottle. You see what I'm saying, though? Go ahead and taste that. So Louisville, Kentucky.
It's not bad, man.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, it's more alcohol forward, I think.
It's rich and smooth to me.
Yeah. I think it's more alcohol forward than the
it
other
is.
one that we tasted. And I think, honestly, a lot of times that's the difference between good bourbon and budget bourbon. It's just that alcohol forwardness.
That just shot me in the chest.
See, look at that. Look at your face. You know, like you got slapped.
But you know what, though?
What?
I'll still drink the shit out this bottle.
Yeah. That's because you're a drinker.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
That's
good.
What you do.
I'm good.
Yeah, so it's good. It's not a bad bottle.
Yo, this is good.
$15 bottle.
This is good, bro. Like, this is the real talk. Like, I wouldn't. Like, this is the first time I had this, and it's not bad. It's not bad.
And keep in mind, like, guys, I don't always just drink bourbon straight too. Like, sometimes I'll drink a cocktail. Like, old fashioned is my favorite cocktail. Like, I enjoy I enjoy a good bourbon cocktail. So you don't want to be drinking bourbon cocktails in like highly allocated bottles.
Not at all.
So Zechariah Harris would be perfect to
Yeah.
go on an old fashioned.
Yep.
Little simple syrup, little bitters.
By the pool,
black cherry,
chilling,
like some ice in there, stir it up.
That's one thing that I want to. You know what, Chris? One thing I want to talk about too. Like, there's a lot of like younger people that are getting into drinking whiskey and bourbons and all this stuff, and they don't. They listen to a lot of people saying, "Hey, I got this, I got that," or check out this bottle, I check out that bottle. I really feel that you have to educate yourself, and you need to go out there and try different things because. If you let other people tell you, like, you're gonna crack a bank that you're like, damn, I should never spend this much money on that.
Because honestly, the secondary market is crazy. Like, I walked into a liquor store yesterday. Elmer T. Lee. I sent you the picture too. You remember that?
Yeah.
Sent you the picture. Elmer T. Lee, a $50 bottle. Liquor store selling it for $400.
That's crazy.
Crazy,
That's
right?
crazy.
And people don't realize that they'll end up spending that money because they have it,
or they're trying to show their friends.
Yeah, trying to impress, and it's not really worth that.
Yeah,
and that's why all my bottles have came from retail. Like, I don't pay secondary for anything.
No, I mean that's the crazy thing. That's the reason why I wanted to buy it to kind of show like, yo, this was solid. Like you said, you can make some good old fashions with it. You can make some mixed drinks with it, and you're not cracking the bank.
Exactly. That's what
absolutely.
Because you're not always going to drink it straight.
Nope.
There. Now, when your friends come over and they want to taste some of the highly allocated stuff, hey, let them taste a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't let them kill your bottle. They'll pull out some Zechariah Harris and pour
call
some
it
cocktails up so they can drink and have a good time.
Yes,
man.
sir.
So, yeah, that's what it's about. So let's try this last one, man. This is actually a special bottle to me. I got it out of the vault.
Okay.
And this is the Four Roses limited edition.
All right. So let's go ahead and get those glasses, guys. Appreciate it.
Go ahead and pour this up, dude.
Yeah, but just pour it up for you, D, because Phil can't have that right now. Because he's going to have a test.
Yeah, let's see it. Phil's, he's being tested today.
Yeah, Phil's the man behind the cameras here, so we gotta keep him away from all this great liquor for a little bit and make sure we're recording this. Thank you, D. All right. Oh my God.
Smell different?
Yeah, you can tell. Like, seriously, you can just tell.
Yeah, so this bottle is like bottle 3,348 or 14.
Holy moly, guacamole.
Yeah. So it's a
shout out to Nori.
It's a very, very limited edition. When they say limited edition, they mean that. These come out once a year.
Oh, sorry, I drank. I had it before you, man.
What was it? How's it like? What's it like?
Bro, this is like this tastes like heaven right now.
Man, the smell.
This is ridiculous. Good, like you can tell the difference. Like honest, okay, from all three we had, they all taste different. This was like an angel flying in.
Smell coming off this thing, man.
Taste it. Go ahead. It's like walking through a garden of flowers.
Oh my God.
That is so good, bro. Yeah, this is.
Yo, the caramel, the oak, the floral.
Let me see that bottle, D.
That's special.
This is very special. Gosh. All right, look at that. This is the bottle.
That Four Roses limited edition.
This is really good. 56.3 alcohol percent, and it's from Kentucky.
Yeah, Four Roses. Four Roses is one of the better distilleries too. They do really good stuff out of there. And that's like a $100 bottle.
Do you think? I mean, do you smell like flowers in here? I smell like roses, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I smell like.
I feel like it's like a component of their bourbon. Is that floral?
This is fire, bro. This is really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it. Well, shit, man. You know what? I said I was gonna be strong in this shit. I said I was gonna be strong.
You said you're gonna be strong,
but I can't.
What's the rating you give that?
This is 4.
4?
This is 4.
I'm going 4.5.
Damn, you see, 4.5. You know what's funny? That me and you are always different. And that's the great thing. Because we have to be, you know what, you have a different palate than me. And that's what we want to tell our audience too and the young people.
It's okay.
Listen, Phil and Derek enjoy something that me and you won't, or you and him. It's all about what you like and what you preference.
All subjective.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think that this is stellar. This Four Roses is stellar. Yeah. This is
4.5 barrels from me.
Can I change it up?
Don't change it up now.
All right. Yeah. Hey, that's once you give it the barrels, you can't change. All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get into our other segment here for our producer.
Yeah. So now we're gonna ride into our blind tasting. Okay. So we have 3 glasses here. We have the number 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
In no particular order. And Phil is gonna try all 3. He's gonna give us the tasting notes from each. And he's going to tell us which one he thinks is highly allocated. Okay? So, first one, Phil?
So are these 3 bottles right here, or?
Yes.
Yep.
It's one of those 3.
One of those 3. Definitely one of those 3. Uh-oh.
What's that smell like?
What you got?
Smells kind of like flat a little. You know, doesn't like bounce out of the cup like some of the others.
Okay. Well, go ahead and take a sip. So Phil is trying number 1 out. Okay. So
a good spice on the back end. Not a ton of front flavors.
Okay.
But,
so is it?
It's pretty easy to drink.
So is it here? Is it here or is it here? Which one you think?
Let him taste the other ones first.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Let him taste the other ones.
Here's number 2.
Gotta remember that.
There you go.
Hey, drink some water. Do what you gotta do.
I only gotta drink some water.
Here's number 2.
You hear this guy?
Yeah.
Throw a little saliva back there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
What you think? What's the flavor profile like? That smell. What's that smell profile like?
It's a little bit more floral, more depth for sure on the taste.
Okay.
Nice little spice on the back end. It's good.
Okay, so you kind of knowing what you're drinking there. Okay, so do you have water next to you? Can our producers give our producer water, or you got some water? Okay, so we're gonna give you number 3. Come on here and taste number 3. Tell us what you think.
Number 3.
Go to number 3. Let's see. Did you hear him? He's saying,
This smell definitely jumps out more than the other 2.
Okay.
I'll say that.
All right.
That's tough.
Wow. Did you hear that?
That's what he said. That's tough.
He said it's tough. So that means that there's something with the bourbons are kind of flowing through his body and they're flowing through his head.
It's harsh though. A little harsh on the back end.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what do you think number 1 was? Come on.
I would say number 1 was the Four Roses.
Damn. Number 1.
I figured one of those 2.
Yeah, number 1.
I know. Number 3 to me was the one right here, the Harris.
Nope. Number 3 was the Four Roses.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Ooh, see, that's what happens.
So
man.
you see, that's the difference, bro. Like a lot of people, they when they taste one thing, they think is good or is. Listen,
yeah, exactly.
Every bourbon's different, bro.
It is. It has different characteristics. And think, guys.
So it was 1, 2, 3.
And keep in mind, this one has been open for a while.
Yeah.
So the characteristics have kind of settled. This is a fresh crack. The Four Roses is.
Wow.
So it's going to be more alcohol forward initially. Once it settles for a week or 2 weeks, that bottle might taste totally different.
Right. Hey,
let's try this in a week or 2, bro.
Derek.
Yeah.
So give him number 3 again. Give him number 3 again, and taste that again. Go ahead.
Like the smell.
Go ahead and taste it. You don't see the difference a little bit now?
I
kind of do.
Okay, because you probably had them back to back to back.
Yeah.
But
it's
that's a cool
important to
thing.
kind of have water in between too.
Yeah.
You'll end up kind of tasting the same
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, man, that's honestly, that's how bourbon is, man. You could taste something that's highly allocated and you'd be like, it's blah. And then you can take something that's budget, Maker's Mark. There's a lot of good bourbons out there that are, on the shelves every day.
Yep. So if you're balling for, balling with the budget, do your due diligence and really educate yourself and look.
Educate yourself and taste different stuff.
Yep.
Man. Taste different
Absolutely.
stuff from different brackets.
Yep.
Under 25, under 50, under 100, over 100.
Yeah.
Do your
some days I just don't, like some weeks I don't go over $50.
Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, because that's your budget. Right?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. So that's how you got to do it, man. But this was fun.
Absolutely.
Another blind tasting. Like, subscribe, check out our socials. We just want to bring people cool content.
Yeah. And you know what? If you want more information and know what's going on, follow us on Instagram because we do put out more of our information of what's going on with Bros and Bourbon on our Instagram. So follow the link in the description. We'll be putting it out on the screen here below. And leave us a comment. Let us know what you guys think. Tell us if you like the show and give us your thoughts on the bourbons that you guys are having.
Yeah, so now we come to the kind of back end of the episode. The way we close our episodes is our executive producer, Phil, picks the last dram. And he's picking the last dram of the day. Phil, what you got for us today?
Man, we're going to do the Basil Hayden today.
Woo!
2x2 rye.
All right, and we all having it.
Yep.
We all having a little sip of it.
Of course. So, and we're glad you guys came out for our second episode.
Absolutely.
Tuned in. Like, share, subscribe.
Send us a message.
Send us a message. Post comments.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think.
Feedback. Tell us what you think.
Absolutely. If you guys like the hats, we've been very happy with our hats. We're gonna come out with a nice lineup of things. So stay tuned, and we'll have the link out there soon.